Welcome to the Dosh Report, where we cite news from around the world to expose the New World Order. And today we're talking about Canada bringing in terrorists using Prohibition to fund them with paperless trail money. Our first news article comes from CBC.ca. Justin Trudeau tells Hamilton Town Hall Canadians can feel safe despite returning ISIS fighters. On the issues of foreign travelers, I take advice from our intelligence agencies and our security agencies who are very, very alert to the challenges of returning from the Middle East, Trudeau said. Well, that just goes to show who he actually listens to and who's in charge. SenateCanada.ca. How drug prohibition finances and otherwise enables terrorism. The value of the global trade in illegal drugs. The value of the global trade in illegal drugs is difficult to determine. However, the United Nations Office of Drug Control and Crime Prevention estimates that the retail value of the illegal market is $400 billion a year, which would put it ahead of the petroleum industry. So, like on CBC.ca, it would be immoral for Canada to leave its ISIS members in Syria. So they're actually telling you, like, in public, like opinions, you know, getting crime guns in Toronto can be as easy as sending a text message. So for these people that are coming, it can be very easy to get a gun. Now we're going to play a video here for a second just to show you how the government is protecting the drug trade in Afghanistan and how they're growing the opium for the Taliban.
Welcome back to Fox and Friends. Dave Briggs.
Fox and Friends.
We're going to head to Afghanistan.
Let's head to Afghanistan.
In front of the U.S. troops there in Afghanistan is the opium trade. The Taliban is using it to intimidate the population.
No.
Joining us from Helmand Province is Geraldo Rivera. Good morning to you, Geraldo. Tell us what you've seen during your days there in Afghanistan.
Hi, Allison, Dave, and Clayton. Yes, in some ways, the Marines' brilliantly executed invasion of Marja, this town in the middle of Helmand Province, was the easy part. The hard part now is governing this province, a province, as you suggest, that has become addicted to opium in many, many ways. That is the principal crop that is being grown here.
Wow.
The Taliban lend the farmers the money. They are indebted to the Taliban. They have to grow the opium. Now the Marines, in their success, are in a sense a victim of their success.
They're a victim.
Because now the population is, they have these opium fields, and we are tolerating it. We are tolerating the cultivation of the opium because we know that if we were to destroy it now, the population would turn against the Marines, and it would be a real security risk. Let me introduce Lieutenant Colonel Brian Christmas. He's the commanding officer of the 3rd Battalion, 6th Marines. Really a wonderful group of Marines here. I know that you care deeply about this contradiction, the fact that here you have one of the best fighting forces in the world ever mounted, and in a sense you're watching as this opium is being grown. I know it grinds at your gut. How do you deal with it? What are you doing about it?
Well, frankly, this is a part of their culture. So while it might grind in my gut, it's what they do. We provide them security, we're providing them resources, and we're providing them alternatives.
Alternatives.
Are